My equilibrium destabilized. Hey anyone, how's it going? Welcome back to Abhi on Camera, where tonight we're watching more of Transformers G1. You guys ever had that feeling where you didn't like the quality of an assignment you had to do or some work you had to do, but you had to turn it in anyway and deal with the consequences? That was how I felt about the first video about this TV show. I didn't have confidence that the video would do well, but I was blown out of the water with the reception. How many people apparently enjoyed watching me and wanted to watch more of me watching this TV show. I'm not kidding. A lot of the comments I got on that last video really kind of made my day. So I'm back. I thought I might come back, but I'm back to watch more episodes. I'm here to watch the next 4 episodes, and I'm going to try to watch the rest of this show. And I really am curious to get into them because this is where the real show starts. Yeah, I saw the movie. In the first 3 episodes, they were basically a pilot. There were some things in there, like a lot of you talked about the Autobots flying. That's only in that episode, really. They kind of changed their mind for the rest of the show. So I'm interested to see what the real meat of the show is like. But before we get into it, I have to thank my amazing members, Randy Orton 3215, my dad, Crafted by Dylan, 6645 FFA 4456 EES, and Silent Black. Thank you guys so much for supporting me and the channel. I really appreciate you. If you want to watch my full unedited reactions to this show or other movies and TV shows I watch, you can become a member of the channel for as little as $1 a month. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you want to see more of my content, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And if you don't want to do any of that, let's just get into the episode already. Transport to Oblivion, episode 4.
Crash landed on Earth.
Still wild that it was 4 million years ago.
Decepticon!
Dude, that's just a rock. Cliff Jumper, that's just a rock.
We sent those oversized tin cans to the bottom of the sea months ago.
Ironhide, you jinxed it.
The Decepticons are gone for good.
You jinxed it again.
I wish I could believe that, Ironhide.
At least he's smart. Oh, we're back to Cybertron. Hi. Hi, Shockwave. See, he also turns into a gun. But at least it's an alien-looking gun. That's it? You guys won't have any Have you already had a conversation about the whole 4 million years? Is there ever a conversation in G1 about, like, how much... It's him again. Hi. What I was saying, yeah, is there ever a conversation in G1 about how long the lifespan of these robots are? So is this just the main goal of the Decepticons for the entire show? Like, when does it become more than, you know, just steal energy?
Oh no! A traffic jam!
Yeah, what are you expecting? Joyriding in the city.
The entire city is losing power.
The entire city. I think I said this last time. Island?
Survey the local power station.
Where is this? Is just a fictional place?
Autobots, assemble on the double.
Autobots assemble. I think that's the wrong catchphrase you got there.
Ironhide.
Bumblebee reporting for duty.
Gears feels like an odd one out here. Is he from like a different toy line than the rest of them? Because these are all based on like reused toys, right? From a different... There was already existing toys, and then they made the Transformers backstory off of them. That's why some of them turns into cars. That's the real reason why some of them turns into cars, and Megatron turns into a gun.
After I've taken care of you!
These, you tiny little dude, you really think you're gonna do anything?
A pleasure to see you again, Prime.
Not so much. Prime, you had a gun on him. Also, it's quite interesting. This G1 Megatron seems to looks like his cannon is mounted to this side of his arm. Not like the outside, like most other newer versions. Oh! Did the cubes turn to a more simplistic pink color because it would save money from that weird, from that crazy effect from the first 3 episodes? Is Laserbeak actually making cawing noises?
Optimus!
Watch out, Ironhide!
That's what you think, Ratchet.
Hey, he's the doctor. Shut up and listen.
Talk, or I'll short your mouth circuit.
Why, you...
Yeah, you know what? I like that. On Ratchet's personality. Like, turning into a grumpy doctor later on. It fits.
Establish a space bridge between Earth.
Space bridge? Okay. Episode 4 and the space bridges are already a thing. I kind of expected that some of these concepts were originated in G1. I didn't expect them to originate so early in G1.
Let's drive down into that riverbed.
Oh, let's just over there.
Let's see what they're doing.
Are you serious? Oh, let's just stop over there for a break. Oh, Decepticons! We found them! What luck! I want to see what a G1 space bridge looks like. Oh, wow. That's cool. That worked. Looked like it exploded.
No sign of vehicle.
Yeah, it looked like it exploded. Oh my god. I will genuinely hate Starscream, won't I? Can someone tell me a little bit of spoiler? Is he gonna say anything that isn't Megatron, you're terrible, I will replace you at all in this TV show? Oh, come on, you idiot! Why are you going backwards?
Over the space bridge.
I thought you already meant that because you said volunteer while showing Bumblebee on screen. I guess you hadn't noticed them by then.
By the skin of our teeth.
I didn't know human teeth had skin.
That's a good response to it. I don't understand why we say it too.
Sorry.
This is a vehicle that's supposed to travel through an Einstein-Rosen bridge, and don't worry about it. B? Why didn't you let him in the first place?
Don't worry about me, Bumblebee!
He didn't worry about you. That's why you're in this situation in the first place. Bumblebee, do you not have any kind of communication?
Hope Spike's okay. I shouldn't have left him alone.
You shouldn't have. Why'd you drive off without him in your seat anyway?
Looks big enough.
It certainly did not look big enough. God! The hell was that?
I've altered his memory chips.
You can do that? I'm sorry. Megatron has a... That's why I always thought it was weird how in Transformers Prime they credited the cortical psychic patch as Megatron's creation. Like, why? That feels like Megatron's not a scientist. Why would he make the psychic patch? It's because that whole concept was taken off right here, where he has a weird-ass pipe coming out of his chest to mess with people's brains. Well, robots' brains. Oh, okay, that's cool. You got an entrance that rises from the ocean. That is definitely cool.
This some kind of joke?
No, it's a trap.
It's a trap.
You keep knocking out the pillars. This place is gonna collapse. Am I crazy? Or does it look like in so many shots that this like eyebrow section of G1 Optimus is? He's got a little saw. He could throw saws. Buzz saws. Now that's a weapon I want to see made for a more recent version of that weapon. Right? Just have him have like a gun that fires like buzzsaws. Got another gun.
The space bridge is about to open.
Is it a timed thing? Man, if I see, boys, this would have been a far better trap if you had just blasted them from the outside. Oh look, they did what they should have done in the first place.
That's the end of Prime and the Autobots.
You fell out of the sky on a crashing spaceship, and you're fine. And you really think a tiny cave-in is going to end the Autobots? Ouch, me. I don't know if I finished what I was saying. This section here, so many times it looks like it's like he's wearing a hat. I'm surprised that they got in and out of all the cave with all that shooting, and it never collapsed. I've seen a few of Soundwave's minicons, but like, how many does he have in total? Cause like I've seen a few. I've seen Rumble the toys. I've seen the Rumble's toys, Laserbeak and Ravage, obviously. But like I've also seen a Rhino. Where does that come out? That's why maybe you shouldn't have your space bitch out in the open. So those Energon still has the weird colorful. Wow. Damn, Optimus. Those were some sniper shots. Well, enjoy Cybertron. Bye. Hey, 2 Starscreams again. That was like far more blatant an animation error than the last one.
He's lost forever.
I wish I could believe that.
Thank you, Prime, because he's obviously fine. It works fine just when he's got into it. Next episode. Episode 5. Roll for it.
I am the new leader of the Decepticons.
Oh, fuck off.
They're Decepticons.
Okay. I think I said sometime last episode that people should just recognize them by this point, and I'm glad they do.
All right, you overgrown bolt buckets, halt! We
Damn.
got you covered.
Again with the very confident humans, but you got little pea shooters. Tough Jumper, maybe you should stop just running blindly into things. His head was yellow for a second.
Pay for this, Prime!
What's that cartoonish run? Ah. That whole like retreat gives me a Team Rocket blasting off again vibe.
The antimatter formula will give us the key to ultimate power.
I'm sorry, the antimatter formula?
If we don't get parts to repair ourselves, precious...
How do you not have parts? You've got enough resources to build an entire city-sized base underwater, and there is no repair bay in there. Don't forget to hydrate, folks. Is that a new guy inside Bumblebee? Oh, hi. Well, I guess that's handy.
Wow, I've never met an Autobot before.
So everyone's chill with them. Cool. So how does he work? Is Refractor 3 people? Or is it like one guy across 3 people?
Our antimatter formula may be top secret, but without Chip's help, it would be a mystery to us as well.
Okay, super scientist.
This diskette will let your home computer talk with old Betsy Brainiac here anytime.
A future. Wow. Your home computer can connect to your work computer. Because it ain't a bird. Considering the name Laserbeak, I just ever feel so slightly cheated that no lasers ever come out of his beak.
Cook a few crankcases.
I really thought you guys were so confident. I thought you would do better than that. But you got, like, knocked over in 2 seconds flat. Doesn't really matter now, does it?
Decepticons are coming to steal the antimatter formula?
Yes. They literally just broke through your door. Oh, he's gonna send it to the other kid.
I must link up with another online computer. Searching.
Wait, really? When he said battle computers off,
Prowl, this is Chip Chase.
Is this the only... You know, I was gonna be shocked for a second, but this is back in the day, right? So the person having a computer connected to any kind of network is insanely rare. So, in fact, it's not too unrealistic that he would get the same signal. Oh, now you can shoot him. Why did you do that earlier? What works?
Why are you directing me to take this action?
Wait, are you in there? You're... Wheelchair, I missed your name, I'm sorry, but you're actually controlling Prowl to, like... that's actually nuts. I mean, I feel like you did more damage to the place than Starscream and his crew were at this point. But good job, I guess.
You're too late, Ravage. The information's already been destroyed.
Gutsy. I don't know. In like Transformers Prime, which is my big favorite show, right? But there is a lot of later shows. There's a fear humans have an innate fear of the giant robots. And this show, there is no fear. This kid, like, just controlled an Autobot, sure, but a giant robot dog breaks into a kid. Not kid. He's obviously an adult. But he just broke into his house, and he's like, you ain't gonna do anything to me, Ravage. What was that? What, did you see how stupid Megatron's head looked? Also, yeah, some... Thank you! That's proper disguise. But yeah, somebody mentioned in the comments that, like, Mirage, in his latest appearance in ROTB, had Hound's holographic abilities. So what do you intend to use antimatter for? Okay, so Energon is still all, like, multicolored. Where does the pink come in? Okay, so you're using the antimatter to fuel Energon? Honestly, Hound, Mirage, you seem very useful with these superpowers. Why don't you show up more often? They're just driving up the stairs is hilarious.
Hey, where'd they come from?
I don't know, man. Maybe it was those footsteps and that giant rolling boulder.
Gotta get those antimatter cubes before it's too late!
It is too late.
How'd you hear them? Okay, so antimatter put into the Energon cubes means big boom. Oh. Oh my god, they're so beat up. There's one thing when they're just stumbling around in like robot mode, but then just to animate them all crumpled and broken.
You guys look like the guests of honor at a 50-car pileup.
I guess that's accurate.
Project I'm working on, and I think you two guys can help.
What do you intend to do, Wheeljack?
Total victory shall be mine.
Can you stop jinxing it, Megatron? Every time you say that, you're wrong. Maybe wait to say that after they're all dead? Ooh. What was that? Standing arm wrestling? You're crazy. Thank you. Good thing you have parachutes. Yeah, probably a little bit more. Maybe you could have used guns, but instead of just grabbing onto them. Are you actually gonna...
I'm about to transform the Autobots into atomic particles.
I'm about to transform into the episode in the universe. Still the same gun, but now with a little more boom. Ooh. Braun threw him over. Get the antimatter gun. It's still Megatron. God. How'd you even get here? What does Will Jackson mission do?
Override accomplished.
Wait, you threw a box on Thundercracker to mind control him? I feel like that'd be way more useful.
My antimatter's reaching ignition temperature. I've got to get rid of it before it destroys me.
Oh, well, that's handy.
We're proud to have you as our friend.
You're gonna be a regular member of the squad now, Chip, or?
Between me and mastery of the universe. But soon
That happens a lot.
victory.
It's always the humans who get you, Megatron. Next episode. Episode 6, Divide and Conquer. And one commenter in particular, I can't remember what their name was, but I'll put it here, that they claim that this episode is the best in all of G1. So I'm definitely interested in getting to see what's up here. What weapons? There's a factory making anti-Decepticon weapons?
Skills to step up our efficiency.
Oh, hi, Chip. You are back.
Double our weapons out.
Hey, you guys upgraded to laser guns. They're still not doing much, but good job.
Decepticons.
You'd really think that a factory dedicated to building anti-Decepticon weapons would do slightly better against Decepticons. That's Starscream. Starscream isn't the one who teleports.
I have achieved complete success.
Maybe you can say you've achieved complete success after you've brought all the cubes back to base. Yeah. You should commend me for my efforts. After all, I was a complete failure because I decided to call you and gloat instead of just coming back to base. Oh, watch out. Well, I guess that didn't matter.
It's going to blow!
How inconvenient. Ah! Oh, they actually succeeded. Barely.
We'll run him into the ground!
Too late.
Optimus is gonna pull through. He's got to.
He will. He won't die for another... How many episodes does season 2 have again?
But can you guarantee his laser core was extinguished?
His laser core was extinguished? I guess that was before the whole spark chamber thing was settled on.
Fly to Autobot headquarters.
Considering how easy it is to do that, you might as well leave a minicon there permanently at this point. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, come on! Braun! You couldn't tell that something is on your shoulder? Amazing job, Laserbeak. Let's make screaming noises before... Oh, come on! He just kind of exploded. But again, I don't know what I just said earlier about Laserbeak not firing lasers from his beak. They just had the opportunity and they fired it from the eyes. There's literally a burning inferno in his chest, and he's still gonna be fine. Compared to the movie where he gets shot over here and dies.
The Cosmotron I'm talking about's in my old workshop on Cybertron.
Really?
We got ourselves a computer whiz who might be able to get some of us through that door.
Sounds like I've just volunteered to pick a lock. Well, what are we waiting for?
A advanced technological species. Oh man, there's a computer lock. I guess that human gotta do it.
Within 72 billion astroseconds...
Can you stop saying seconds? 72 billion seconds?
But Optimus Prime didn't use the greatest detective on Earth, Teletran 1.
Why wouldn't Optimus Prime use the Teletron? But I guess this human can magic technology better than anyone else.
Please! Not me! No!
Oh, bye-bye. I mean, Megatron's already been there and back, so is there still a risk factor? Also, where do all these rocks go? Because Shockwave doesn't receive a whole bunch of Earth rocks every time they show up. And yes, I know that's just a facetious argument. But shut up. Wait, what? Refractor? Isn't he supposed to be on Cybertron? He used the camera flash to blind them. Wow, could I use my guns to attack them? Nah, let's pull out a tree and smack them with it. Wait, why did two refractors... I don't care. Leave me alone, Windows. Why did two refractors, like, merge? So this is the hard part. Because they're going back to Cybertron, sure. But they've got to get past Shockwave, get to the lab, then get past Shockwave again to get back into the space bridge. Why is the Energon now black? Did they forget to put the effect? How handy. Thank God you guys just have liquid nitrogen.
We're stuck!
Why have you never used that before? Hey, Tetrajets. Oh shit. You could literally cause acid rain? Maybe turn into a car again. Or you should have gone back inside. Seems kind of dire. Does this really get finished in one episode? Say it's a lot, but like going to Transformers for watching, like having Transformers Prime be my show, having like this like casually going back and forth to Cybertron is so weird.
And 4 of their number have been vanquished on Cybertron.
Every time you say that, they're alive. You'd think you boys would have made better defenses around the Ark by this point. Like, how many times have the Decepticons attacked the attack team?
No one can defeat us now!
Jinx, then. I mean, if it's really acid rain, then the human should also be in pain.
to shield us from this killer rain.
Wait. Trailbreaker, you had the power to shield in the first place? Maybe I have enough power left to shield? Why couldn't you shield in the first place? And you could just shoot the cloud. Okay, whatever. You needed you needed 5 extra minutes in your episode, and you needed a human speech to pump you up.
You'll never reach Earth as functional mechanisms.
I mean, it looks like they're gonna reach Earth just fine. If you really wanted them not to reach Earth, you could have turned off the portal, but nope. That would look pretty violent. Yep. In this episode, it's the humans who have to tell you how to do to fight.
Forget the radar, here they come!
That's true. Forget the radar, you can see them. Spike is just holding a giant gun and firing it. Oh, but you guys are being taken out really quickly. Oh, come on! Some serious stormtrooper aim, even in a cartoon.
I just hope it's not too late.
Of course it's not. The episode isn't over yet.
Is there anyone in the universe who'll challenge the might of Megatron?
Yeah, Optimus Prime.
Optimus Prime, challenge you.
It's a cheap shot, Megs.
Too much power.
You have to believe that animation is so silly. It's like a baby. Oh, I'm helpless. That Optimus just fired lasers out of his eyes. Looks like that's another episode done with. And normally I don't think I'll do episode by episode like reviews, but I can see why that commenter thought that this episode was probably one of the best, because it did have a hell of a story. In Marvel's What If, I'm always saying that, man, this story feels so compressed, but it could be easily made into a movie. And this is exactly the same thing. This whole episode was a mini movie. Right? You can turn that into a feature-length movie and it'd be a hell of a thing. Episode 7, S.O.S. Dinobots.
There is something weird in there.
Wait, there are fossils in there?
Let's clean up this mess.
Actually, I'm not surprised. Well, no, I'd be slightly surprised.
What are they?
Dinosaurs.
Look like the bones of some giant creature.
Yeah, they were alive. They probably died when your ship crashed.
I've never been to a museum.
You actually went to a museum?
There, why don't you get some holograms of those babies? The Brontosaurus?
Okay, I guess that's smart. Take the guy who can recreate holograms, then he can bring it back and to show the rest of the Transformers.
They'd really shake up the Decepticons.
Yeah, they would, and they will. Are they actually
robot versions of those oversized iguanas?
Wait, are you actually doing that? Like now? Also, I think it's so cute seeing these old school depictions of dinosaurs. The G1 Dinobots were made on a whim.
A perpetual power source exists, which can provide us with enough energy to vanquish the Autobots.
As long as water goes over the falls, the power still happens, but that's not perpetual. But like, that same thing was the dam. The dam did the same thing. You didn't have to tidal wave it, but don't worry about it.
Allow me to introduce Grimlock, Slag, and Sludge.
Yeah, but where's the...
Dinobots, huh?
Where's
I thought you
Swoop?
were supposed to make dinosaurs.
They're your Transformers.
Transform!
So right now they seem to just be robots, not actual like living creatures. So what turns them from just robots to well, there you go. Oh, now they're angry. Oh, looks like this was a mistake. You should have given them bigger brains. Reflected it back at you.
For the control
Yeah, see, maybe this wasn't such a great idea to build your untested robot dinosaurs inside the base. Well, that's unfortunate. What, you just buried them in a cave? Wow, that's cruel as fork. You created these things, and then you just abandoned them. You didn't even have the guts to disassemble them. I mean, obviously, the whole point is that in 2 minutes they'll like dig them out again to be like, I guess we need them after all.
You wanna fight us, you germs?
Yes. Wait, no way. That's the first time I think we've seen humans like be smart and leave.
Calling Teletran 1.
Oh, and it's broken.
Come in, please.
They can't. They broke their computer doing a stupid science experiment.
We'll meet you at the falls in 8,000 astroseconds.
Why does everyone measure in thousands of astroseconds?
Forward, warriors! Take them!
It's a trap.
It's a trap! Oh, shut up and fight!
Well, you can fly? Well, that's not good.
I hope Optimus won't be mad.
He just, everyone got washed away in the river. I don't think it's time to be mad.
And prepare them for permanent dysfunction.
Uh-huh, sure. Now Bumblebee's alone. What shall he do? Well, not alone, but it might be rhyme for these guys.
Deceptive rats.
But
we
we
do
do.
have something else.
They have Dinobots.
They'll make them smarter and easier to control.
I mean, you could have made them that smart in the first place, but
We do as told for now.
for now, and they just broke out of the side. They can fly. I swear, flying will be my pet peeve for the entire thing. Blue Optimus. Honestly, that kind of looks cool. More than that, has anyone done art where, like, you give G1 Optimus the Baver's flames?
Friends. Ones with face like this.
Yeah, kind of helpful. Direct hit.
My equilibrium destabilized.
Is that where this is from? I've heard that before. My equilibrium destabilized. My equilibrium destabilized. And the source script's like, cool, I'm out. Bye-bye. Here's a little burning. Should've just left. Here's the taste of your own medicine, eh, Rumble? Your arm fell off. Oh man, this is the Dinobot episode, so they get to flex for now. I'm sure they're gonna get their butts kicked plenty in the upcoming show. Come on, let the Dinobots have them. Eat them. Retreat! Decepticons are blasting off again.
The Dinobots shall remain among us.
Yeah. Well, that was episodes 4 through 7, and wow. Am I wrong to say I kind of preferred those episodes more than the first 3? I mean, the pilot was cool and all, and you got to see Cybertron, a few alt modes, but there was some weird pacing and stuff and what they were trying to do with the story. And it was a pilot, right? So things are not finalized. But I think that these next 4 episodes were a lot more enjoyable. And maybe it has something to do with the fact that I'm not watching these at midnight like I was the first 3. I think the number one thing I want to say about these episodes is that I'm getting introduced to so much of Transformers history a lot earlier than I'd ever expected. A space bridge. I didn't expect that concept to have literally come in episode 4. The Dinobots in episode 7? Really? I did not expect to see Dinobots until like season 2. Like, hey, look, here's a thing. Like, we'll bring in more toys now that we have Dinobots. But no, the Dinobots are already here, and it's wild. The story is so much fun. Episode 6, Divide and Conquer, like I said, has a great story. And yeah, I can see why this TV show is so well loved. And I can see why I'm definitely going to continue it. Next, we have The Ultimate Doom, a 3-parter that I will package as the next video. When will it come out? I won't tell you, because if I give you a promised date, that pretty much guarantees that it will not come out on that day. So, hopefully it'll come soon enough, but I don't know. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. What was your favorite part of these episodes? And do you want to see Megatron get like a buzzsaw firing arm again? Over here's the next reaction where that comes out. Over here's the playlist of my videos. And on my face is the subscribe button. Like, comment, subscribe, criticize even. I don't mind. See ya!